Where can I get ice cream around here? McDonald's? That's not ice cream. That's like cold chemicals. (201-200-9368). So last week I went with the show. We did not have an installment of the best show. I was in Canada. I was up in Toronto, where I was treated like royalty by Gord and Chris. I ate. I had some pop. Good stuff. Thank you, Canada. We're going to do a tribute later in the show, hopefully, to one of the worst bands in the history of recorded music. One of my least favorite bands ever. I want to focus on them. But let's get back to the phones. FMU, you're on the air.
Tom.
Yeah, who's this?
Jeff.
What up, Jeff?
What up?
Where are you calling from, buddy?
Garwood, New Jersey.
From Garwood?
Yes.
How are things in Garwood?
Pretty sleepy in this old blue-collar town.
Now, is Garwood named after Gar from the movie Mask?
I don't think so.
The Sam Elliott character in Mask?
I don't think so. It's probably a lot older than that movie.
How are things? What's up tonight, buddy?
Well, since we're talking about ice cream,
yeah.
Coincidentally, I'm eating a delicious ice cream cone.
Really?
Vanilla, sugar cone.
Okay.
Classic. I'm a classic kind of guy, you know, Tom. And I'm about to eat the best part, the last inch of the ice cream.
Okay.
It's like a little mini cone. It looks like a whole cone in miniature.
Uh-huh.
And I thought maybe that I'd share it with you and your audience.
Let's hear it.
Okay, hold on. That's good stuff.
That sounds like good stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the cone?
Some place it's like a yogurt place, but they have vanilla ice cream once in a while.
Uh-huh.
You know, I went in the other day, they didn't have any vanilla ice cream. That's an atrocity, Tom.
They just had the yogurt?
They had the yogurt, which I don't do. I'm not, you know, I don't have to worry about my waistline, let's just say that.
Uh-huh. Wouldn't kill you to do the yogurt, though, buddy.
Really?
Wouldn't kill you.
Does my ass look big?
You don't need that much dairy, though, buddy.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of dairy.
You don't?
No. It makes me phlegmy.
Yes, it does.
It does, yeah.
Well, Gar, I'm going to say goodnight to you.
All right, thanks for sharing.
And your cone.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Are we good here, Matt? 8 is good. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
It's Staffer.
Hey, what's up, Sathington?
We country still.
Don't go anywhere. You're learning right now. Stay off the dairy. But he said some pretty arrogant stuff about that movie. He said, years from now, people in film school will study certain techniques that I utilized in this movie, and
like wigs,
and will just, you know, they'll be trying to figure out what that was and how we did it. And it's like, yeah, it's like what? They're going to try to figure out how you got that bad blonde wig on Johnny Depp. You convinced him to wear a blonde wig, or how you actually got Bob Goldthwait in a movie.
Or he hallucinates his daughter as a wayfish supermodel.
Yeah, that was terrible, too, because the whole movie also comes down to, I ended up this way because of 2 women in my life.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with him.
Right.
Him being a drug runner. His problems, it had to do with my mother and my wife.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
I'm a great guy otherwise.
Right.
But those are the only things. I would have never been like this if it wasn't for my mother and my wife.
You absolutely nailed it. Any movie
Like,
that
if you
asks
bought
you,
any cocaine in the late 70s, that was probably, for me, like if you got beaten by your husband or your son stole your TV, that was me.
Yeah. What was that, Matt?
any movie that asks you to empathize with the man who brought cocaine into America and destroyed probably more lives
Right.
than any terrorist or
And then all of a sudden it's like, he has been stuck in jail for this. His daughter has not yet visited him. Like that was what went over the that was what went over this, like the closing image of the movie.
Oh, poor guy.
His daughter has not yet visited him in jail. It's like, who cares? His daughter
trying to be a functional member of society.
Yeah, his daughter has avoided her father, the lying drug dealer, and now she's the bad guy. That's also, it's like, I would have never ended. And Johnny Depp, who is one of my favorites, even
This accent. Trying to do this Boston accent.
He can usually carry any movie in terms of at least make a good movie better or a bad movie at least interesting. This movie, he couldn't do it in this movie. It was a bad movie that he was just in. It just, I hope he got a lot of money for it because it wasn't any good.
And also putting Ray Liotta in the movie. Ray Liotta's in the movie and just basically remind you how much better Goodfellas was.
Exactly. It's like, hey, didn't you do a period movie like this with cocaine and all kinds of stuff like that? Oh wait, yeah. Let me remember that movie while I'm watching this awful movie.
A point late in the movie when I just was sitting there thinking, when is Johnny Depp going to start looking up in the sky, waiting for the helicopter, looking for the helicopter?
Yeah, exactly. And then you hear, what was that song when they
Jump into the fire.
Yeah, exactly. But and it just like was one of those movies where it's like, we had everything going for us. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam. All of a sudden, it's like just laying the music on top. Like, hey, that song. It's like we had It's like then all of a sudden, it's later. It's like then everything fell apart, but then we got it going again. Slow ride, bow down. Just like.
But
hey.
that was Paul Rubin's big comeback movie.
Yeah. And I guess that movie was his comeback movie, but he hasn't kind of. Been around since
Well,
then.
he's been around the L.A. County Courthouse.
I like him.
Oh, who
Paul
doesn't?
Rubens.
Oh, Paul Rubens, comic genius.
I miss
He's not
him.
a bad guy.
I miss him, and I wish he would stay around. But him being in Blow, not so good.
It was kind of like Sylvester Stallone in Copland or something.
Yeah, like Sylvester Stallone when it was like, I'm gonna be legit.
Yeah.
And then now, like the only hit movie he's been in the last like 12 years is
Spy Kids.
It's when he just literally has to act like he's retarded in Spy Kids 3D Game Over, where he was wearing like those outfits that he was wearing in Spy Kids.
Whatever.
It was like you know what, Sylvester Stallone no guy has delivered less. If you actually
on initial promise.
Yeah, if you want to start doing percentages, Sylvester Stallone has completely the last good thing he did. Cobra. This is where the law stops, and I start. And I start. He played Marion Cobretti in that movie. Remember?
I liked Demolition Man.
Did you?
Yeah, that was me.
Stallone and Snipes?
Yeah.
Not me. Cobra. That's where I get off.
What about Rambo 3?
Where he helped the Taliban?
No, he helped the pre-Afghanistan Taliban.
Exactly. That movie where Stallone pretty much, Rambo went over to Afghanistan, training the soldiers that would,
eventually,
10 years later, blow up the Twin Towers. Like,
all right, Rambo.
Nice calculation on that one, Rambo.
Well, they weren't Russian, I guess.
Let me teach you guys how to fight. Nice one, Rambo. Thank you. Hey, Rambo, thanks. Where are you now, buddy?
Yeah, there should be a Rambo 4. Like, let me make you unlearn that stuff.
I could just picture, like, the day that Rambo, like, saw what happened, like 9/11. He was just like, oops.
No, he went there.
They drew third
Tom,
blood.
I have to correct you. The first time was for himself.
Okay.
The second time was for his country.
Yeah.
The third time was to save a friend.
That was what the thing was for the third one?
That was the tagline. Because he had to go save Troutman.
And the fourth one?
The fourth one?
Save a career.
We'll never know.
Yeah, to pay a mortgage, like John Junk just said. All right, John, I'm going to let you go.
Okay, thanks a lot, Tom.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt. Are these two good? FMU, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
This is Pampalone.
How you doing, Pampalone?
All right, Tom. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, I wanted to toss in. I recently learned the history of Elvis's "Love Me Tender," which kind of tripped me out.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw that in for the best cover. But just right off the cuff, I just want to say I'm like in the current modern music scene, this Flaming Lips / White Stripes / Buttonhole Surfers thing, moving to Florida is I think pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty well conceived, overreaching song.
Yeah, I think that that's doing a cover right. It's so frustrating. I recently heard a Carole King cover in the pop genre. And it took me like 5 minutes. Well, I don't think the song is 5 minutes. Seemingly 5 minutes to figure out that it wasn't actually the person was covering it just so exactly to the T. I don't even remember what it was that tipped me off that it wasn't Carole King. It was basically like Karaoke King. And those kind of covers are just. But the worst kind of covers, just to cover that really quickly, is listen to World Cafe for an hour, and you'll hear a lifetime's worth of the worst covers known to ear.
You know what the worst kind of covers to me are?
What's that?
When people do like these weird reinterpretations of Beatles songs.
Oh, well, now one exception. I mean, I'm usually right on that track today. Today on Hip Transistor show, Dionne Warwick covered "Try to See It My Way." I don't know if that's the exact title, but that
We
song.
Can Work It Out.
We Can Work It Out, right? It was great. I mean, just it was like it wasn't trying to be the Beatles anymore, and it was a really cool, soulful thing. But usually, 95% of the time, it's it's horrid. Yeah.
Well, hold on one second, Pampalone.
Okay.
Hold on one second, buddy.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, so we're trying something here.
All right.
Oh, it's busy. I was going to put you in touch with the DJ who played that song.
Oh, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah, he's great. He's just
he's on the phone right now.
Oh, too bad. Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with the whole history here, but I thought this was kind of relevant for going back to Orally here, just because we have the song contest going on.
Okay.
And only one person's going to, or one artist is going to win, or one entry is going to win. But down the road, there still may be hope. Orally was originally published in Cincinnati in 1861, and didn't do much. And then it wasn't until some 80 years later that it was picked up actually by the Army and used for the song Army Blue.
Okay.
And then it became popular. That was in sometime in the latter half of the 19th century. So getting close to when it became a hit for Elvis. And then Elvis eventually adopted the tune and made the lyrics different for a 1952 movie. No. It was lifted again for a 1952 movie called The Last Musketeer. In 1956, the movie Love Me Tender came out, and that's when the more popular version of it became known, and it was on every radio show across the country, and and now everybody knows it, even if they don't know that they know it. They've heard the tune somewhere in their life.
Wow, so that's a long road before it got to be Love Me Tender.
Oh yeah, whoever wrote it, it was unfortunately long gone before it ever, took off. I mean, for the Army to take it right there, that's a steady paycheck, I guess. And then, then two movies picked it up after that, 4 years apart from each other. So
we learn something new every day.
Yep. Oh, and then just one last little teeny tidbit.
Go.
Coltrane's cover of My Favorite Things. Just an all-time classic. I know it's not really genre related to, probably what most people are going to, but that's just, as far as covers go, I don't think they get much better than that. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you calling.
All right. Take care, man.
Keep up the good work.
All right. Thanks. You too. Bye.
Pampalone checking in here on WFMU East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope worldwide on the World Wide Web at WFMU.org. This is the best show on WFMU. We're taking some calls right now from you on Open Phone Tuesday. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, but we do have a topic on the table. Best cover song, worst cover song. What is it? FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, it's Joe.
What up, Joe?
Hey, I'm calling about that contest that Sevenkin has. Or, not contest, that...
The topic?
Thing.
Yeah.
I was going to say Higher Ground.
Uh-huh.
Stevie Wonder song that Red Hot Chili Peppers covered.
Yeah, the worst, right?
Worst?
Yeah, is that what you're saying, the worst?
I don't know, it's just a cover.
Well, do you like it?
I like it more than Stevie Wonder's version.
What?
Because Stevie Wonder sings like really slow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're right, Stevie Wonder doesn't he's no Anthony Kiedis.
Not much life.
Yeah. You're right, Stevie Wonder's kind of lifeless in his version. He's not like Anthony Kiedis, right?
Yeah.
So what else?
And the bass sounds cool in it.
Yeah. Well, that's Flea.
Yeah, he's good.
He's better than good. He's great.
Yeah.
So what else?
There's no piano.
There's no piano. What's the worst cover song?
I don't know. But I know, that Under Pressure by Queen?
Sure.
Didn't Vanilla Ice or Ice, whatever his name is, copy that music?
Yeah, he sampled that.
But he said it's different?
He said it was different. He said, because theirs goes, boom, 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 boom. Then he said, but mine goes, boom, 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 bum, 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 boom. Like he added like another beat in there.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think he just didn't want to make up his own song.
I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
Thanks for calling.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
It's all connected.
What? It's all connected. Would you work for Nextel? FMU, you're on the air.
Worst cover song ever?
Good. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Who is this?
This is Larry.
How you doing, Larry?
I'm good. I'm out here in Burbank tonight.
In Burbank? Burbank,
Correct.
California?
Burbank, CA.
How is everything out there?
Doesn't look too good, does it?
Are you in show business?
No. I'm not in show business. I just suffer around it.
You what around it?
Suffer.
Oh, okay. You just tolerate some dork in the Starbucks with a laptop, or passing his screenplay off to people in the parking lot of the gas station.
Exactly.
Right?
All day long. But it's all kind of entertainment out here anyway. So, I could work in Sacramento, and you can ask if I work in the entertainment industry, and you'd be correct.
Well, if you were in Sacramento, I'd ask if you worked for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, which would be a good possibility. But I wouldn't have a job if I worked for the Sacramento Kings.
Why not?
We come so close. They come so close, and yet they can't defeat these tyrants in Los Angeles.
You know what? Yeah, I think part of it might have had something to do with Chris Webber getting hurt. You remember that?
I love Chris Webber. I mean,
remember when he wasn't playing for them in the playoffs? The guy who leads them in scoring and rebounds. Remember that? And block shots. Remember when he wasn't there on the court with them?
Can I just take the defeat on this one? You're right. That my frustration has been misdirected.
So you hate the Lakers?
Deeply.
Yeah, so do I. I will say, as a basketball fan, Kobe Bryant is is a disgrace because I love basketball, and now he's turned it into like he's turned the upcoming season into some like weird rape watch. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be about that. It's not going to be about the season, because this creep, even at the, if he did or didn't do anything, I don't know. But, it's like...
Close enough to get in trouble.
You're an ambassador for the game, guy. Don't, if you want to do stuff, you can do it without getting in trouble, right?
You'd think with like $75 million, that would be one of the things you could buy, is less trouble.
I know, but he didn't. So what's the worst cover song? We'll get back to that.
You actually touched on it right as I was dialing in. You had mentioned weird Beatles covers are not popular with you.
Yeah.
And I'm going out on a limb here, and I hope you won't fault me for it.
George Burns, Fixing a Hole?
So I was drinking something.
That's okay.
No, I also have not heard this cover. But I'm hoping you have it there.
What is it?
David Lee Roth, Tomorrow Never Knows.
Is it on his new album?
It's actually on the new album listed as that Beatles song. And this is all facts that I gleaned from last night's show with Scott. But he did not play the song, and I've been thinking about it all day. It has to be the worst cover ever.
Even though you haven't heard it.
I mean, I know. I'm stepping out on a limb, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I mean,
you're gonna say the worst cover song ever, even though you haven't heard it, might sound something like this.
Check 1 2, check.
Can you hear it?
This is good.
I gotta fast forward into this.
I need a lyric. I want a lyric.
Relax and let your mind flow way downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining.
You had enough?
Depends on what level you're talking about. That's pretty... Sometimes you ask for something and it's better than what you thought it was going to be.
This is terrible. You're right.
So, that just made my day.
All right. Good call, buddy.
Can I throw out real quick the best cover?
Yes.
Armageddon Time by The Clash.
Okay.
All right.
You have voted.
Burbank,
represent. FMU, you're on the air.
What's up, dude?
Not a whole lot. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Hey, nice work on that blackout.
What do you mean?
I mean, good going there.
In what regard?
I mean, I figure you probably had something to do with it. Would you, like, stick a fork in a socket or something?
For the blackout last week? No, I had nothing to do with the blackout.
Right.
Well, how could I have had something to do with the blackout?
I don't know. I figured, somebody was... You know what I think actually caused the blackout?
What's that?
What caused the overload on the grids?
Yeah, what?
Your bad taste in music.
Wait, I recognize your voice. You've called before, haven't you?
A couple of times, yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Me, Gavin.
What's that?
My name's Gavin.
Gavin, yeah. Gavin, you're the one who's the fan of all those, those kind of proggy, overplaying bands, right? Mr. Bungle.
You mean like good music?
No, I mean like proggy overplaying bands.
Oh yeah, and you're the fan of all those. We only know 3 chords, and we sit down to pee bands.
Yeah, a lot of the bands I like, I guess, are not man enough to outstay their welcome with every song they play.
Well, anyway, hey, let's not get off on the wrong foot here.
Okay, let's try to keep things civil.
What'd you do during the blackout?
Well, a lot of people were in the blackout. I was in New Jersey, so I avoided a lot of the blackout.
Did you have power?
For the most part, yes.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people.
So you caused the blackout, yet you had power.
Well, I don't think.
Dude, I'm just fooling around, man.
Okay, all right, Gavin. You're fooling around.
Uh-huh.
What did you do during the blackout?
I went up to a roof in Harlem and had a free jazz jam.
Okay.
For hours and hours.
Yeah, a roof in Harlem and had a free jazz jam.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
What instrument do you play?
I play guitar.
I
can play anything I pick up, dude.
Really? So you just are that kind of super musician?
I'm an improvisational genius.
So like, what kind of instruments were up there wailing?
Man, dude, we had like 8 guitars, 3 saxes, didgeridoo. What else, man? A couple of some bongos.
So
I mean, it was all acoustic, dude, but it was really loud and really awesome and totally free. It was great. Hey, you know what I think the best cover of all time is?
What's that?
Butthole Surfers covering Donovan.
Oh, their cover. What's that? Hurdy Gurdy Man?
Yeah, it's awesome,
right?
Dude.
Yeah, that's really bad.
What do you mean, man?
I mean, it's just this. It's like the Butthole Surfers are doing this version of the song, which is kind of mocking it, but they couldn't write a song that good. Even though it's not that good, it's still better than anything they can come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they great songwriters?
The Buttholes? Yeah, I think so, man. Whatever.
No, name one of their amazing compositions then.
The Bong Song, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they just are real. They're kind of craftsmen.
Yeah, I'd say so. Craftsmen of intensity.
Craftsmen of intensity.
They're so out there, man. You wouldn't be able to even begin to get your head around that.
I guess I'll have to concede. Yes, I'm not. I guess I'm. What am I? Just not free enough to get.
Man, yeah. I mean, you're a little too square.
Yeah, a little too square. Oh, I'm sorry. That I just can't. I can't wrap my head around what they're doing.
I mean, I like some structured stuff, and some more normal stuff. I mean, what do you like on the AmRep label?
On AmRep?
Yeah.
That's
about the best pop music there ever was.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call that pop music. I would say AmRep is really awful, and like you talk about a low batting average.
Come on, man.
Come on, like what?
Surgery?
Surgery had one good EP, and pretty much everything they did on AmRep was, they had a good single on AmRep, but that was about it. Janitor Joe, terrible.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. That's the guy from The Bastards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
Like you like your easy listening stuff, but man, like the AmRep roster, that's my Beach Boys.
That's your Beach. Oh, so
yeah. And then I go, anything.
So that's how
I just up. Like the intensity just gathers after
yeah,
that.
That's how hard you are, right?
That's right. Well, whatever, man. I mean, I know you're patronizing me, but
yeah, you just come so strong.
No, I just, I like challenging music. I like intense stuff. I'm not a simpleton.
I guess I am by your definition.
I'm not gonna go name calling.
Well, you kind of are, but yeah, the AMRAP catalog is really has not stood the test of time by any stretch.
Man, okay.
Well, like Chokebore.
What?
Chokebore. A band like that. That's good.
Got it.
That's good stuff.
I like it.
Name some of your other favorites.
I dig it. Let's see. Man, the Cows were crazy.
Oh, the Cows. Oh my God. So awful.
Man, that stuff is nuts, man.
Yeah, it is nuts. But actually listening to the actual music, not the performance of the guys on stage.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, what? Well, whatever. Maybe we just can't agree on anything. I mean,
well, as far as music goes, I think we're on two completely different tracks here.
Back to movies it is then. I mean, what do you think about John Waters?
Not a big fan.
Really?
Yeah.
And why is that?
I'm just not into it. It's like I kind of like a more deft touch.
Cecil B. Demented was genius.
Oh, so you like even late period John Waters?
I like it all, man.
You like it all?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
He's the spokesman of our times.
John Waters is.
Yes.
Do you also who else? Let me guess. You like Neil LaBute?
Who's that?
The guy who did like Your Friends and Neighbors or In the Company of Men. You ever see any of his movies?
I saw one of those. Those are kind of boring.
Yeah. Like the one where they were kind of like emotionally savaging that like deaf girl.
Well, too talky.
Yeah, too talky. But you are, if I remember correctly.
Love Fight Club.
Yeah, there you go. You just spoke volumes with that. Really,
man, that movie. Okay.
Kind of, it's deep, right?
That's the greatest movie of the past 15 years.
Sure, it speaks for you too, right? Speaks right to you.
It speaks for everyone.
Right to you, right?
It speaks right to everyone, whether you know it or not.
Yeah, because you're just collecting stuff. You're caught on a treadmill where all you can do is buy things. That's you, isn't it?
No, but it might be you.
Well, it's definitely not me.
I took the advice from that movie.
Yeah, that's maybe one of the most that's one of the most degrading, cynical movies I've ever seen. That movie's like pure garbage.
Huh.
And what are you eating there, by the way? You can't wait?
Yeah, I'm having my dinner.
Yeah, well, I understand you're probably really hungry. But, you're going to call a radio station. Maybe you can hold off.
Okay.
Yeah, or maybe you go put that Fight Club DVD on and listen to David Fincher talk about how much fun he had making fun of people with cancer.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
David Fincher, he's the classic I'm not funny, but I think I'm funny guy.
Huh. And we went over before, you don't like Kevin Smith, do you?
I hate Kevin Smith.
I mean, how can you ignore such important movies of our times? How can you ignore movies that are basically mapping out the world, like the real stuff for you?
Yeah, like Dogma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
how can you, I mean, that's a comment right there.
A Dogma?
Yes.
Yeah, Dogma is a comment on one man hoodwinking like this small little cluster of dorks who are just desperate to be misled.
Okay. Well, you know what, dude?
What?
Why don't you run off to the video store after you loosen your tie a little bit and rent On Golden Pond, and maybe I'll talk to you later.
On Golden Pond, yeah. Yeah, because there's no middle ground between the garbage there's no middle ground between happiness and On Golden Pond.
I'm sure the local video store has ordinary people on hold for you.
Sure, yeah, because that's exactly, Why don't they just go rent?
Legally Blonde or something.
Sure,
or
exactly.
Or
why don't they just go rent like a Rob Schneider movie? Because that's right.
Yeah, you'd probably like that stuff.
Yeah, I guess because that's the level I'm operating on. If I can't wrap my head around Fight Club.
You're operating on a different level than me. I mean,
is it a higher level or a lower level?
The one you're on?
Yeah.
It's a boring level.
It's a boring. Okay. So I'm just kind of like moping my way through life. But you
may wake up one day and realize, everything. You may wake up and realize, maybe I should have paid more attention.
Yeah, you're so brave. You're brave, right? Is that what it is?
I got some berries.
That's an awesome image.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's so brave about what is that hippie stuff you were playing earlier?
Hippie stuff I was playing.
Yeah, Neil Young or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not yeah, that's just flawed and kind of pedestrian, right?
It's just boring.
Yeah, it's not on the edge. Hey, I really think the music that you're in, you should be pretty proud because all those rep bands made way. They were kind of the trailblazers for bands like Limp Bizkit.
Whatever. No, they weren't. And
Stained.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
No similarity whatsoever.
Plenty of similarity. Yeah. If this was 1992, Limp Bizkit would have a song on one of those Dope Guns singles.
Well, I mean, if this was 1992, I'm sure you'd be rocking out to Crisscross or something.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, again, no middle ground. I have to like a band, a rap group that was 2 8-year-olds, because I'm not hard listening to the
probably pretty easy for you.
The tough guy stuff you like. All right, tough guy.
What?
I said you're Mr. Tough Guy. Right?
Oh boy! Wow. Just ugh.
Well, thanks for blaming. You blame me.
You suck so hard. Oh.
Oh, that's nice. Oh. 201-200-9368 is the number. Or you can email over at friendsatom.com. We got a couple emails here to read. Bob sends out a message to Richie, who called, or Ricky, or Richie, who called earlier, who said he was at 60 days in his AA thing, saying, he's just under 10 years, so don't worry about anything but today, and you'll be there. Good work. Trent, the Japanese member of the Friends of Tom, and by Japanese, I don't mean he's Japanese, I mean he lives in Japan. Listening. He says, good topic, Sathington, talking about the best cover, worst cover. He says, best cover ever, Hazy Shade of Winter by the Bangles. He might be right. The worst cover? Oh my God! He says it's the Hinterland Probabilities doing the Tommy song. The original was 1,000,000 times better. He's talking smack. And if that's not enough smack, what's he follow it up with as a postscript? John Junk is an idiot. Holy moly. Kevin checking in, saying that Phil Collins' version of Tomorrow Never Knows is even worse than David Lee Roth's version. The phone number, 201-200-9368, 201-200-WFMU. It is Open Phone Tuesday. Let's get your calls on here now, folks. We can keep things moving. What is your best cover song, your worst cover song? Ethan checking in saying his best cover song, he thinks the best cover song ever is the Drowners, the Suede song that Flying Saucer Attack covered. The worst, he says Dancing in the Street by David Bowie and Mick Jagger. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, who's this?
My name's John.
Where are you calling from, John?
I'm driving down the turnpike going to New Brunswick.
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say, like, the best cover band of all time is possibly the Afghan Whigs.
The best cover band?
Yeah.
What covers have they done that you like?
They had a cover album right after their second album, Congregation, called Uptown Avondale.
Okay.
And they had a little remix on the back, but they did Come to See About Me, Band of Gold, True Love Travels on a Winding Road.
Okay.
All great old blues classics and Motown stuff.
They stink, though, right? The Afghan Whigs, right?
What?
You think they stink overall, though, right?
Oh, no, man. I love the first three albums are really good.
Oh.
Jump.
That's junk.
Yeah, it's a little misogynistic. Yeah, it's a little...
No, that guy's such a dink, right?
Oh, man, Dooley's great.
No, he's not.
I mean, the guy can't sing, but you got to give him credit for the fact that he's just going out there and he knows he can't sing and he's still, like, trying to belt the stuff out.
No, I don't.
Ah.
I have to give him credit for the fact that he's getting up there when he's incapable of doing what is expected of him. Singing. He's the singer, but he can't sing. So I got to give him points for that. No, I don't.
Man, sometimes heart can carry a tune.
Hey, will you give me points for when I start driving tractor trailers up and down the New Jersey highway system, even though I have no idea what I'm doing?
Absolutely.
Crashing into your car?
I'd love it.
No, you wouldn't.
It would make me so happy.
You'd hate it. You wouldn't say, hey, let's give that guy points, even though he took out that traffic light and Route 18 now is backed up with 19 miles of traffic. You wouldn't do it. Condemn Greg Dooley right now. Do it. Condemn him.
I will not condemn
Yeah,
Greg
condemn
Dooley.
him.
Dooley's my God.
You're banished. Get off my phone. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, this is Lou in Dover.
How you doing, Lou?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Hey, good. I love your show, but I think I got it. I think I got the best and the worst of all time.
What is that, Lou?
Okay, the best, and this has to be, Hendrix All Along the Watchtower.
Okay.
What he did with that Dylan tune was just, he took a good song and he just made it great.
And he blew it out.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I mean, with a guitar solo, that's really, phenomenal.
Sing the guitar solo, the opening thing right now. You can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. It goes like this. Amazing. And the solo in the middle of the song is just phenomenal. All right. So
best ever.
What's that?
That's the best ever. That's a very good one.
I think it is. I think I got it. And this might not be the worst ever, but it's got to be considered. It's a recent thing. That idiot actor Jack Black, he covered a Marvin Gaye tune in a movie. I think it's
High Fidelity.
Yeah. He covered Let's Get It On, and I mean, come on. I mean, Jack Black covered Marvin Gaye, and it's even on the CD as well.
You don't approve.
Oh, come on. I mean, who could like that? I mean,
all
really.
Right. You have spoken.
I mean, come on, Tom. You got to agree with me on that one, right? The Jack Black.
I don't remember it. I have to hear it.
Yeah, it's pretty horrendous.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
All right, no problem. Bye.
Bye, Ben. Your name wasn't Ben. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, I'm on. Is this Tom?
Yes, it is.
Oh, how are you, Tom?
All right, who's this?
This is Eddie.
Where are you calling from, Eddie?
Dover.
No, you're not.
What?
You're calling from Dover?
Yeah, I know.
What's the zip code in? What's the zip code in Dover?
07896.
07896.
Yeah.
You're calling from Dover.
Tom.
Yes.
The song is Boy George redid what's the song called? You Spin Me Right Round by Dead or Alive, right?
He did?
Yeah, that was a good cover, right?
I don't know that cover.
You don't know that song?
Well, I know the song.
By Dead or Alive?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta hear the Boy George version. I think he makes a song, honestly.
So you think that's the best cover ever?
I would have to say so.
What's the worst cover ever?
The worst cover?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have another good cover, though.
What is it?
I have some good covers. Let's see, I liked when you redid the, when you were playing drums, you did some good songs.
Well, those weren't exactly covers.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into the GVs, but, you did some good songs on the drums.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
It's going off the rails a little bit. You could see it coming. The accident up ahead. Well, hey, Sathington came up with a good topic, huh? Best cover song, worst cover song. Hey, FMU, you're on the air. It is
Hello?
Open Phone Tuesday. What's your name?
I'm Paul.
How you doing, Paul?
Okay.
Paul from New Brunswick?
That's true.
Paul the DJ?
That's true also.
I heard your show, buddy.
Sweet.
I was listening.
That's great.
You know what?
What?
You got to get up on that mic, buddy. What do you? It's not going to bite you.
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to bite you.
I'm shy, I guess.
Shy?
I don't have a personality for radio or something. I just want to play music. I don't know. Anyway. Hello? Hello, are you there? Well, anyway, I have some cover nominations. For the worst cover, I have to say Faith by Limp Bizkit covering George Michael. I mean, that's kind of as bad as you can get.
Uh-huh.
And best, I was thinking of mentioning Twist and Shout by the Beatles. I mean, that's a great cover.
Okay.
But I was also thinking some Yo La Tango songs. Because they've covered millions of people.
Sure.
It's usually great.
They go into the Cover Hall of Fame.
Yeah, definitely. Dylan, Sun Ra, John Cale, Daniel Johnston, Beach Boys, and several others.
Now, when are you doing another DJ stint, Paul?
Oh, yeah. I have two shows. I mean, one's Monday nights and one's Tuesday mornings.
So you do a Monday night show and a Tuesday morning show.
Yeah.
And what are those called?
The Volcano Worshippers Hour.
They're both called the Volcano Worshippers Hour.
Yeah.
What time are you on Monday nights?
10 to midnight.
Okay, well that's not exactly an hour.
Yeah, I know. The name is actually, I don't know. The name, it doesn't actually have to be an hour long. It's just the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It just has a ring to it.
And that's on RSU, right?
That's true.
The Rutgers station.
Indeed.
And what time are you on Tuesday mornings?
Also 10 to noon.
So do you sleep at the station?
I might as well. No, not really.
All right, buddy. We're going to be listening.
Sweet.
All right, guy?
Word.
You keep rocking it.
You too.
And go up on that mic.
Okay.
Go up on it.
All right.
Make like the phone right now is a mic.
All right.
See, you're backing away from your phone.
No, I'm not.
You are. You were.
Oh.
This is how you were talking on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, I think I'm not much of a DJ, and I just, we're just in playing the music. I don't know. You got to go for it. It's a war, right?
That's right. It is a war.
It's a war. Attack. You're on the attack. This is what I'm going to recommend you do before every show.
Okay.
You're playing the music, right?
Yeah.
And then, right before you're about to go on mic, you slap yourself in the face as hard as you can. Right?
Yes.
Slap yourself in the... Do it right now. Slap yourself. No, let me hear the actual slap. Is that your face? That wasn't your face.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Slap yourself. Oh, you're getting me mad, buddy. Hey, Paul?
Yeah?
Get off my phone. Unless you're going to be honest. I don't want ye. Is that line okay, though, now? Yeah, they're all... Okay. FMU, you're on the air.
I'm on the air?
Yes, you are on the air.
Is this Tom?
Do you think it is?
Yeah, I do.
You get one guess. Is it?
It is.
What's your name?
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, I just want to talk to you about a cover song I heard once.
Okay.
All right, the cover was done by a band called Thrice, but it was the Beatles song "I've Just Seen a Face," and it was awful, man. it was bad.
Okay. What was it like?
Oh, well, you know, like the Beatles, and you know how like their thing is good.
Yeah. Do I know the Beatles and how their thing is good? Yes.
Yeah. Thrice was like they were bad.
Mm-hmm. So they were as good as the Beatles are. They were bad.
They were a little bit worse than how good the Beatles.
What the Beatles are to good, this other band Thrice,
yes, right,
was to bad.
Right. And also, one time I watched the Britney Spears movie Crossroads.
Uh-huh.
She did a cover of "I Love Rock and Roll."
Yeah.
And that was exquisite.
What were you doing watching that movie?
Well, we rented it, and then we watched it. And there was a part where this girl who's pregnant falls, and she goes, "Ow, my baby!" And then the movie ended.
And then the movie ended. They usually do that.
Yeah, and then we stopped watching.
Hey, how high are you right now?
I'm not high at all. I've never took drugs in my life.
What's your name again?
Mike.
Mike.
I'm happy to be on the radio with you, Tom.
Where are you calling from?
Milburn, New Jersey.
What, do you got the giggles there, buddy? Somebody tickling you?
No. I'm going to college tomorrow.
What college?
University of Pennsylvania. I'm going to be a freshman.
Okay. Are you gonna still listen on your computer?
I don't know if it reaches down there.
Well, that's why you got to listen on your computer.
Oh, all right. Can
I still call
from there?
Yeah, you can. Did your parents buy you a computer?
Yeah.
Are they there? Are your parents there right now?
I'm at a friend's house.
You're at a friend's house?
Yeah.
Is he going to college? Or
Actually,
is he's staying behind,
there
right?
There are two friends here that are going to college.
He's working at the gas station this year, right?
No, actually, I got him a job at a golf range. Because I used to work
Can I
there.
talk to him?
You want to talk to...
Yeah.
All right. His name is Evan. Hold on.
Evan. Okay.
All right, he's coming.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Evan.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
So you're not going to school?
No, I'm going to high school, actually.
So you're not in college yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, really, they aren't either. They're going to be in college.
When? This fall?
Soon.
Uh-huh.
College.
And when will you be in college?
A year from soon.
So you're a senior?
I'm going to be.
Uh-huh.
Right.
But you'll be one of the few seniors who gets picked on by, like, the freshmen and the sophomores, right?
I hope not.
Like, when you show up at school, like, a freshman makes you carry his books. And then, like, the freshmen, like, take you and then, like, give you a swirly. Right? You're going to set, like, a record at school, right?
The stereotype, right, is that I'd give them this...
Hey, where are you guys calling? Are you guys calling from, like, the top of a mountain where the air is really thin?
Levine resident.
Because you're like, oh, God, call from, it's a stereotype is, it's like you're gasping for air.
There are a lot of people listening.
Evan?
It's making me a bit uncomfortable.
Evan, get off my phone. Seriously, you're not. This is a primetime show. Save that stuff for call plug and play with that level of call. You don't bring that call into this house. You don't bring that call into this house. If I was eating dinner at your house, I would not bring over a half-eaten Big Mac. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. How's it going?
All right, who's this?
My name's Dave.
How you doing, Dave? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Manhattan.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, you know, a great cover band that no one has mentioned yet is the Dickies.
Uh-huh.
They covered Nights in White Satin.
Is that your favorite cover by them?
No, I like their cover of Paranoid better.
Okay.
But also, Typo Negative covered the Beatles' I Want You, She's So Heavy.
Uh-huh.
And If I Needed Someone, and it is quite exquisite.
All right. I'm not a big fan of Typo Negative, but I'm going to take your word for it.
All right. And the worst cover has to be the entire movie, Moulin Rouge.
What?
That movie blew, man.
Shame on you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm supposed to take it from a guy who knows Typo Negative, but Moulin Rouge is no good?
Dude, you've got to be kidding. I saw
Hold
that
on.
movie and I was projectile vomiting while watching it.
What?
Well,
You were not.
I was sick while I was watching it. But, you know, I mean, come on, the effect was great. But the movie is terrible.
The movie was not terrible.
All it is
It was
all it is
magical.
cover songs done by, you know, this retarded guy. What's his name? Ewan McGregor?
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
that retarded guy, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
come on.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Who?
Who?
Yeah. What? You're kidding.
I love it.
Oh, man. I can't believe that. You know what, though? I got to get off your
Hey,
phone.
no. Listen,
No?
just tell me what you think of this.
Okay.
My gift is my song.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, it sounds like, I'm getting sick.
Remember this moment? Yeah, go crank that Typo Negative record.
Man,
Yeah.
Typo Negative will take over the world.
They didn't, though.
Oh. Hey, Carnivore did a version of Manic Depression that was really cool.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tom, I love your show, but you're out of your mind on Moulin Rouge. I gotta go.
You're getting a Moulin Rouge tattoo.
Ah!
Or you're not allowed to listen again.
All right, I will. On my forehead.
It's going to say, I want the tattoo to say, truth, beauty, love.
Done.
Okay?
All right, man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss.
FMU, you're on the air.
Tom.
Hey, who's this?
Tommy.
Let's stick with Tom. Who's this?
Tommy.
Yes.
This is Tommy.
This is Tom. Your name is Tommy?
Yeah.
Where are you calling from, Tommy?
New York.
What's up?
Tom. The best cover and worst cover ever, and it's the same song.
What is it?
Mr. Tambourine Man
By Shatner?
was the worst.
And the best was?
Bird.
Okay. I would take a different Bird song, but that's your call.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Tommy.
Good show, Tom.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. How can you sleep on this? FMU, you're on the air. (201-200-9368) is the number. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Tom? It's Richie from Greenwood Lake.
How you doing, buddy?
I gotta say, Linda Ronstadt, Poor Pitiful Me.
Okay, the Warren Zevon song?
Yeah. And Warren Zevon doing The Dead. He just did it, you know, he's dying, and he just did, like, it on the Dedicated album. I guess maybe that was a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
And Joan Osborne does a lot of good covers.
Okay.
Right? Who else? The worst?
Yes.
I'd have to say, like, Led Zeppelin doing stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's just garbage, right?
Yeah, basically, you know? Well, you know what it is? They pick such good songs that totally rip the heck out of them.
That's right. Hey, did you see that? Did you hear that email that guy sent you?
No.
Some guy sent an email saying that he's in for 10 years now.
Yeah, no, I spoke to Bob.
Okay, Bob, yeah.
Yeah.
He said hang in there. Keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah, I'm hanging in there.
All right. Thanks, Richie.
As long as I don't hear them bad covers make me drink,
No, stop it.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
FMU, you're on the air. Hello? Hello? FMU? WFMU, you're on the air. Hello? FMU, you're on the air. Hello? Guess they're not there. Yes? FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jason. Jason's from the message board. It's quite late up here in London, you know. Tommy? Tommy, did you see my naked bomb on the internet? It was in the old 4G's chat. It was supposed to be art, Tommy. You know, it was all blurry, Tommy. You couldn't really see anything. But, Tommy, I've been listening to a lot of Chomsky lectures lately. You know, Tommy?
Yes?
I've been listening to a lot of Chomsky lectures lately.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that package you sent me, buddy.
You're welcome, Tommy.
Where did you get that stuff?
Get what?
The stuff you sent me.
What are you talking about, Tommy? Tommy? Well, Tommy, I saw another movie, you know. I saw Bowling for Columbine.
Yeah, what was that? What, Jason, you saw Bowling for Columbine?
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
I saw it in the movie theaters. And, like, 5 months ago. And I gotta say, that Skinhead song is really great. Or the teenage fan club or something. You know, Tommy. Tommy?
How long are we supposed to continue this?
Hey, Tommy, it's Petey.
Oh, hey, it's Petey. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What's up?
Wasn't that a good British accent?
It was not the worst I've ever heard.
Well, thank you, Tommy. Maybe it was just because I was nervous that I was so stinky.
So what's up, buddy?
Well, can I do, like, the song contest entry on the air?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Just get everything ready.
Wait. This is for the show song contest?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You want to do what? You want to do a live version?
Yeah.
No, I'll play your submission later.
No, this is a different one that I just made up.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on it later, okay?
Let's hear it.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'm just going to get the guitar now. Ready?
All right. Go get your guitar.
Up the Tommy, Tommy, Downey Hunters. 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 Well, Tommy and Tom were strolling through Jersey one day. They spotted Billy Boy Roy stuffing his face with a tasty cake. Billy Boy Roy started to run, and that's when Tommy took out his gun. He trained by the OC. Got shot, well, that wasn't very funny. Anyway, getting back to the story. Oh, Tom yelled, Tommy, put down the gunny. If he dies, we won't get no money. By the time they finish arguing, Billy had gotten away. And so they agreed to play foosball and catch Billy Boy Roy another day. Up
Tommy, did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Tommy?
Do it again.
No, did you hear it?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Your phone just went into like a weird hum.
You didn't hear any of the music?
I heard you say, let me go get my guitar, and then I didn't hear anything, just like this hum.
Really?
And then I just heard you say, Tommy, did you hear that?
Oh. No, Tommy, are you joking?
No.
So should I do it over?
Yeah.
No, really, should I?
Seriously, do it over.
You're joking, right?
I didn't hear it the first time.
Wait, okay, let me just ask Okay, my dad just came in and he said it was too loud. Okay?
All right, I lied. I heard it.
Was it good?
It was very good.
Do you get it?
You're getting better.
Do you hear any of the lyrics?
Yes, I did.
Officer Tommy the Bounty Hunters.
I don't like it. I love it. Now,
Okay.
what's the deal with your dad? Is he still making you? Does he still want you to take guitar lessons?
Well, he's giving up on that.
Okay. So he's letting you be the free spirit that you
He's
are.
letting me be a genius.
He's letting you be a genius.
Yeah.
You know, you should let other people call you a genius. You
Okay.
kind of shouldn't say, I'm
Tommy,
a
just
genius.
forgive.
I forgive you.
Just Tommy, forgive me.
I forgive you.
Just forgive.
I forgive you.
I want to be forgiven.
You're forgiven.
Thank you. And Tommy, I got this movie editing software for my computer.
Really?
Yeah. And then it's going to be so cool because we got hooked up to the VCR, right?
Yeah.
And then I can edit them and they'll be even cooler. And then I could, make, a 3-movie VHS, Singing the Pizza, right? And Time Machine. And then PD Migration. And it's like a 3-pack.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
Okay.
All right?
But you won't get it.
I won't get what?
You have to pay extra.
Well, I have to pay extra for what?
The movies.
No, I pay nothing for any of your products for the rest of your life.
What?
I get free stuff from you for the rest of your life.
No,
I will
you have
never pay for one product you put out.
No, you have to pay for everything.
No, I have to.
Wait, Tommy.
Yeah?
Tommy,
Yeah?
since you're on the radio, there's this new rule that you have to pay $1 billion.
Yeah, and there's this new rule. It's called. There's a yellow button here that when I press it.
Oh, okay, Tommy, forgive. Just forgive me, okay?
Yes, I forgive you.
Okay. Tommy, you know what the favorite cover is?
What?
Johnny Cash, when he did the Hurt song by 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Yeah.
And what's your least favorite?
I don't really have one.
Is it?
I don't even know a lot of covers.
Is it
Tommy.
Hinterland Probabilities?
No, that's one of my favorites.
It's one of your favorites?
Yeah. But Johnny Cash, the Hurt song is my favorite.
That's the favorite for you.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff on Flipping side.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
But I can't tell you right now.
I didn't think you could. You like to keep
Tommy,
things
do you
secret.
think this call wasn't that funny?
No, this was a good call.
No, I don't think it was that
I
funny.
give this
though.
call a B-.
You know, the only good things was Jason and the guitar, and then it got really bad at the end.
Ah, then you know what? Let's wrap it up then. Let's if it's going off the rails, then we'll nip
You know,
it in the
I
bud.
don't even like this call, Tommy.
I like it though.
Okay.
Hey, Petey.
Yeah?
Get off my phone.
No, wait, Tommy.
What?
Don't do that. I'm just going to say something else. Ready?
Okay.
Tommy! Bye, Tommy.
Bye. What was that? I have to say something else. And then he yells, Chommy. Oh, Chomsky. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. It's Purple Shirt.
How you doing, Purple Shirt?
Not too shabby.
Now, let me just tell everybody, just so you know, if you're not aware of this, there's a contest that we have going on. It's called the first annual Best Show on WFMU Friends of Tom Song Contest, and all kinds of people have entered.
I dropped something off for you today.
I got it.
You got it.
I have it here. Your entry in the contest, and basically with the contest, you can go to friendsoftom.com to learn all about it. But in a nutshell, you're going to record a song about the show in any capacity. It could be about me, or it could be about people who call, or the guests, or anything, or PD, or whatever. But you record it, and then you see if we win. And I'm going to extend the deadline because I've gotten a lot of requests to extend the deadline. So we will be extending it by a couple weeks that'll get. So if you've been thinking about working on a song now, you have no excuse but to work on a song. Now, your entry into the contest is about someone who calls the show pretty regularly, right?
That's right.
And what is the name of that song?
That song is called Officer Tom.
Should we hear it now?
I'd love to hear it.
This is Purple Shirt's entry into the Friends of Tom songwriting contest. It's called Officer Tom.
Tough guy, big chocolate, give it a break. I said, tough guy, we all know you're a fake. I said, tough guy, I've had all I can take, and it's time for you to pay. Tough guy, you're going down. I said, tough guy, straight to the ground. I said, tough guy, I'm gonna pound you till you are black and blue. I'm gonna break your face, Officer Tom. Officer Tom. I'm gonna give it to you, turn your face black and blue. I'm gonna make you cry, sissy boy. Officer Tom. Officer Tom. You think you are so tough? Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna take you down, sissy boy. Tough guy, you think that you know kung fu? I said, tough guy, I'm gonna break you in two. I said, tough guy, you'll wish that you never knew me, 'cause I will make you hurt. Tough guy, why don't you run to your mommy? I said, tough guy, doofus Officer Tommy. I said, tough guy, even Hot Rockin' Ronnie is cooler than you are. I'm gonna break your face, Officer Tom. Officer Tom. I'm gonna give it to you, turn your face black and blue. I'm gonna make you cry, sissy boy. Officer Tom. Officer Tom. You think you are so tough? Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna take you down, sissy boy. Tough guy, it's gonna hurt. I said, tough guy, the blood's gonna spurt. I said, tough guy, I'll turn your face into dirt after I break it. Tough guy, let's bring it on. I said, tough guy, I'll break all your bones. I said, tough guy, you're gonna moan and cry like a baby. Officer Tom. Officer Tom. I'm gonna give it to you, turn your face black and blue. I'm gonna make you cry, sissy boy. Officer Tom. Officer Tom. You think you are so tough? Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna take you down, sissy boy. Tough guy, you're going down. I said, tough guy, straight to the ground. Tough guy, let's bring it on. Tough guy, I'll break all your bones. Officer Tom.
So what do you think, Tom?
Oh, my God, the gauntlet has been thrown down.
I'm going to win it, aren't I?
There's a lot. Uh-oh. Tough talk.
He better.
Let's listen to another song entered into the contest. This is by somebody named Jay. This is called Puberty's Chaperone. And thanks for calling, Purple Shirt.
Hey, thanks a lot, Tom.
Okay. Good entry. Bye. This is Puberty's Chaperone.
Are you too old for kid stuff, greasy or not? Too riddling for rare recordings of Soviet noise? Alas, on FMU this show's the best you got, as you pass to women and men from girls and boys. Your teens are such a treacherous age, high school Charybdis, Scylla and Circe. But kids can't trust in this no-wage sage, the Pied Piper of northern New Jersey. You don't have to go through it alone. Tom Sharpling, puberty chaperone. Please, worried parents, be at ease. We won't drink, eat meat, or smoky. Eschewing new media's cheese and sleaze. Tom's just sardonical, non-threateningly jokey. He won't buy you beer or be a pressuring peer. He'll just listen and then know what to say. Your locker room panic, your lunch table fear, held off at least until next Tuesday. You don't have to go through it alone. Tom Sharp's sturdy tone is a blessedness scared to learn life's rarely fair. Lesson earned when you get off my phone. This adult idol of adolescence. You all call his show and at least pretend when you might miss out on all his prescience. Even thinks like you have a friend. You don't have to go through it alone. I'm Sharpling, puberty chaperone. You don't have to go through it alone. I'm Sharpling, puberty chaperone. You don't have to go through it alone. I'm Sharpling, puberty chaperone.
Oh my God. That is epic. Puberty's chaperone. You don't have to go through it alone. Tom Sharpling, Puberty's chaperone. The contest is on now. FMU, you're on the air.
Tommy.
Hey, it's Officer Tom.
It's me.
What's up?
I feel bitch slapped.
Purple shirt. Curtis.
And he thinks,
So,
Good one, JJ.
All right. Well, hey, I'll talk to you later. I got a ton of...
Okay, the gauntlet has been thrown, and I shall respond.
You have to respond in kind.
All right, I'm working on it.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care,
Yeah,
Tom.
bye. FMU, you're on the air.
Yo, Tom?
Hey, who's this?
Yo, it's Mullet Lad.
Hey, Mullet Lad, what's up?
Oh, how are you doing?
Doing okay.
All right, yeah, just moved into a new house, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Where?
Yeah.
Mountain Lakes.
Mountain Lakes.
Yeah, it's in New Jersey.
And why'd you move?
Well, because my two brothers in college, so,
Uh-huh.
So we didn't need all that extra space.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's been a tough day. Moving all this stuff. Busy.
But you're set up now.
Yeah, I'm all set up.
Uh-huh.
Got all the stuff out of my room, like all the boxes.
Cool.
Yeah. You wanted me to get to the drawing boards for a really good topic.
Yeah.
And I think I got a really good one.
Okay.
But I think I should hold off. You think I should hold off till next week? Because Matt was telling me that the one that Savington had was really good.
Yes, it was. Savington hit a home run tonight.
So I think I got a really good one. So I think I'll
put it in the bank.
Yeah, I'll save it for next week.
Put it in the bank. Hey, are you going to go to a new school now?
No, same school.
Same school?
Yeah. But hey, since you're the king of band names,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna start a band.
Okay.
So I thought I might as well ask you since you know a lot of good ones.
Okay. What What kind of music are you guys going to play?
Def Leppard, like that kind of style, and maybe like some Kiss.
Okay.
So,
I got the name.
yeah.
I see it in my head.
Mhm.
You ready?
Yeah.
The TV Uglies.
TV Uglies?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice, actually.
The
Got a
TV
nice ring to
Uglies.
it.
You know what that means?
What does it mean?
It's like when an actor or an actress is like ugly as far as TV standards go. But in real life they'd actually be not bad looking.
Yeah, I see.
But
I
they're
see where
like-
you're coming from.
Yeah. The TV Uglies.
That's pretty nice. Yeah.
So that's the name of your band now, Tom Sharpling's TV Uglies.
Right, Tom Sharpling's. You know what?
Tom
Also,
Sharpling presents the TV Uglies.
exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
How's that sound?
That sounds great. The name Mullet Lad?
Yeah.
It's a great name, but I thought I might spiff it up a little bit, but I
Uh-huh.
need your okay on it.
Yes.
Mullet Lad version 1. So it's like there's only one.
Permission
Yeah, because,
denied.
denied, yeah.
Permission denied.
Okay.
Your name is now Mullet Lad 1.0.
That's still, because it gives it some oomph, more oomph.
You're Mullet Lad 1.0, and we will upgrade you from time to time.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Oh, yeah, so, shout out to you, Tommy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Right back at you, son.
All right, shout out to Joe Bracknow,
Uh-huh.
to Eddie.
I didn't say this was shout-out time. Get off my phone. How dare you? Just because you moved doesn't entitle you to shout-outs. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Greg.
What's up, Greg?
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15?
Yes.
You're not 15.
Then how old am I?
You sound like you're 11.
I know. I'm just kidding.
How old are
Trying to get a joke in.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13.
Yeah.
What's up, Greg?
Nothing. How about you? How are
no,
you today?
I'm doing all right. Just sitting here hosting a radio show.
That's cool.
So kind of just sitting around. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doo.
Yeah.
Right?
I like the cover.
The
cover. I like Pennywise Surfing USA. I cover the Beatles.
The cover of the song "Surfing USA" by the Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles started it, but
Uh-huh.
Pennywise redid it.
Pennywise redid that Beatles song "Surfing USA."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good one.
What cover songs don't you like?
I like a lot of them. They're
Uh-huh.
all good.
Greg?
Yeah.
I'm sending you back to rock school. Get off my phone.
Get off.
That's some 101 stuff there, Greg. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom. It's Dennis Groves from the Newbridge Neighborhood Watch.
Dennis?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I live about 3 houses down from you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, you did not respond to the message I left for you today.
I don't think I got a message.
Well, I left one at your house, and I'm calling this one now. I'm actually not in town right now, but listen, we really need you to man the Neighborhood Watch tonight.
Tonight, you mean just kind of keep an eye on the neighborhood?
Yeah.
'Cause I've never really been involved in the whole Neighborhood Watch program.
Well, we're calling you out to duty, basically. Okay, I mean things are pretty screwy tonight, and we need you to drop whatever you're doing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So we need you to get on patrol like pronto. Okay.
Okay. I'm kind of hosting a radio show right now.
Oh, you're still doing that ham radio thing.
Well, it's not ham radio. It's an actual radio show on the radio. So, yeah, I'm kind of busy doing this. So what about you? Why is it my turn? I mean, I've never been involved in this.
Well, it's a very special occasion. There's a lot of things going on tonight, so none of the regulars are able to do this tonight. Like I'm in Tribridge right now. I'm a good 2 hours away.
What are you doing in Tribridge?
Well, it's the finals of the New Jersey Little League tournament, and that's where a lot of people from Newbridge are tonight. And we're not getting back till probably 1:30 in the morning or so.
Okay.
And, other things that are going on that are preventing regulars from taking their post. It's the final night of the big Newbridge Fair. John Cafferty's playing tonight.
That's true. I know. I was not able to see that because I'm doing the radio show.
Merv's bachelor party is tonight also. A lot of guys are at that.
Who?
Merv.
Who's Merv?
Merv Reynolds.
I don't know him.
He used to work at the Batter Butler down on Muffler Row.
I don't. I remember that restaurant, but I don't know.
Well, he knows
Merv.
you. He knows you somehow. I think he says that you once ran into him with a shopping cart or something. I don't know. I mean, he still talks about it.
Okay, that's news to me, but no.
Okay. Also, Newbridge Commons is of course having their Midnight Madness sale tonight. And a lot of people are working, at their stores tonight and also shopping.
Like which stores are having the Midnight Madness? Okay.
Well, I was talking to Jeff Cooper earlier, and he runs the Radio Hut there, and he said they're basically giving away a lot of that Pod 80 stuff. I might head down there when I get back, maybe.
Okay.
But,
See, what you're looking for some bargains, but that'll be like.
Well, I mean, this is besides the point. Okay, I need you to man this post. Okay, because quite frankly, no one's around, and I gotta say that you will be understaffed on the watch. And
okay, and what does that mean?
It's just gonna be you and my nephew Roderick.
Doing patrolling the neighborhood?
You got to patrol essentially almost the whole town.
Your nephew?
Yeah, and he's got ADD, so anything could happen. I mean, he might wander off if he gets bored, basically. So you got to keep close tabs on this kid.
Okay.
Okay, and secondly, I also wanted to warn you about something else.
What's that?
Well, the reason this is so, such a frantic call, basically, is we got word that the Newbridge Marauders are going to go on a crime spree tonight.
Newbridge Marauders? What is that?
Oh, you've seen those kids around, haven't you?
No.
They hang around the deli.
They
wear
hang
the
around
leather jackets.
They hang outside the deli with leather jackets.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking. There's like a bunch of kids who just kind of smoke cigarettes out in front of the deli.
Yeah, they're pretty rough and tumble, though, from what I've heard. And we have a spy who has gotten into their inner sanctum. And their inner sanctum, of course, is that tree fort above Reynolds Pond, off to the side there. And they're going on a crime spree tonight, and the word is that it is going to get violent.
A crime spree?
Yeah. I mean, they know that hardly anyone's going to be around. We didn't even take that into consideration. We didn't think these guys were that, gung-ho.
So you need me to go out there and prevent some sort of crime spree?
Yeah, basically. Do you have any protection?
No. Like what? Guns or anything? No.
Anything. I mean, a chainsaw?
No, I don't have a chainsaw.
You don't?
No.
Because that's sort of the ultimate deterrent, I think, for like a, if like a 20-year-old kid is coming at you, I think that would scare the bejesus out of him.
Yeah. To slice him with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I think that might scare the bejesus out of him.
The noise might scare him away. But if he keeps coming at you, a finger flying off will definitely make someone hightail in the other direction.
Yeah, I don't have a chainsaw.
Okay, what do you have?
I don't have any weapons.
You have steak knives.
I have knives in my house.
You could always just patrol in your car and knock it out of the car, and if you see someone like breaking into a house, you could just drive into them, maybe.
Drive into what?
Drive up the lawn, maybe, and maybe catch them before they actually jump in a window or something.
When you say catch them, what do you mean? Hit them. Sandwich them, basically. With my car?
Yeah, between the car and the windowsill.
Yeah. Why is this in my jurisdiction, or even the jurisdiction of the of this kind of neighborhood patrol? Doesn't it sound like something that's for the police?
Well, they're severely understaffed, and I think a lot of those guys are going to Merv's party.
The cops are going to Merv's bachelor party?
Yeah, he's getting married. Do you believe that? Guy's the ugliest guy since Fred Gwynn.
I've never met him.
Yeah. Well, he said he knows you.
I don't know him.
Well, you rammed a shopping cart into him, apparently.
Again, I do not recall ever doing that. But I would say we should call the police.
Well, I've tried to call them. I'm not getting through somehow, and let me just say that I just hope you know how important it is that you do well tonight.
On the Citizen Patrol.
Yeah, because some of the guys are pretty mad at you.
Who were some of the guys?
Well, Roger Campbell, Dell,
what's
Jerry.
What's Dell's last name?
Dell Jenkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was Del Hasselbrink.
Del Hasselbrink. I know that name. Who is that?
I don't know. I mean, that's the only Del I know.
Okay.
He's a guy, I see his name in a lot of the Newbridge community newsletters.
Oh, right. Yeah, he lives on the other side of town. He's, I don't know much about that guy. There's some talk about him, too, come to think of it.
In what capacity?
He's, they say he swings, I guess.
Well, what's that mean?
No,
I don't know what that means.
He, I don't know if I can say this on the air or not.
Well, it's just ham radio.
Okay, well, he packs and gets packed.
Oh, okay. I kind of wish that you didn't say that.
Okay, well, I apologize then. Some of the other guys, I should say, are pretty mad at you.
Well, regarding what?
Well, I think you're stuck up.
That I'm stuck up?
Yeah.
Why?
I think you know why.
No, I honestly don't know why.
Because you wouldn't go to Chubb's Barbecue on the 4th.
I wouldn't go to Chubb's Barbecue.
Yeah.
Who's Chubb again?
Chubb DiMartini.
Okay, I know the name. That Chubb is not his first name, though.
No, his
it's like Charles, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I know Charles DiMartini.
Yeah. Well, they were all calling you names behind your back that day.
Because I wouldn't go to his barbecue.
Yeah, I had to tell him to stop. You're lucky I was there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming to my defense.
Yeah.
Now, why were they bad-mouthing me? Because they think I'm stuck up?
I think you're stuck up. The ham radio thing, I think. They say that you, whenever they see you coming out of the video store, you've got like these foreign films or something, and you're acting all snooty, I guess. I don't know.
This is news to me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Uh-huh.
They said you wouldn't go to the Bruce Springsteen shows either.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest fan.
Well, it's Jersey. You got to fly it.
Fly what?
The flag, Tramps like us.
Oh, you mean so I guess are we all obligated to somehow see this Bruce Springsteen show?
Yeah, I mean, I don't love his music either, but you bet I'm there. I was there 2 nights.
Congratulations to you. I mean, I'm not going to see Bruce Springsteen, and I don't think I'm going to go on this community watch.
Well, you're going. You are going, and I'll tell you this: I got a new DVD player, and if it gets stolen, you are going to get stomped.
I'm going to get stomped by who?
By me, by the guys too.
What is this gang again?
We're a tight band. Where are they?
Yeah, they hang out outside the deli?
Yeah, the deli, but their clubhouse is in that tree right, above and kind of to the side of Reynolds Pond.
So, I'm trying to picture them again. How many of them are there?
There's at least 8 to 12, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Average age is probably like 18 or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this again.
Oh, no.
I think we should let the police handle this.
No, I want to see what you're made of. I don't think you have it.
For this community thing.
Yeah, exactly.
To what? Drive around.
Yep.
in my car.
Yep, with the siren.
I don't have a siren on my
And
car.
the light. Well, you better get one.
Tonight? Where am I supposed to get one tonight?
I don't know. Is there a Pep Boys open?
Pep Boys doesn't sell that stuff.
They might. Who knows?
You have one, though.
Of course I do.
Where'd you get yours?
I had to order mine online.
Okay, I guess. So I'm supposed to drive around like a fake cop.
Right.
You know, looking for troublemakers and deal with them myself.
Yes, I mean that's what we all do. It just so happens that the one night that you're doing it, there's going to be a violent crime spree.
Well, like when have you ever, like what is the most intense thing you've ever dealt with on the Neighborhood Watch?
There was one time when the little Martin kid was spanking it in front of the Smith's house. That was like the weirdest thing, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not exactly what you're asking me to do.
Well, I mean, it's the luck of the draw, basically.
Uh-huh.
You know, I got that. And,
well, why don't you haul yourself back to Newbridge and do this cop thing that you've been doing already?
I don't. That's 2 hours away. I told you that. I mean, who knows? Those guys could be in the middle of their spree now.
Well, then I guess I'm late for it.
Well, then you better get over there because the whole town's going to hold you responsible.
The whole town's not. How can they hold me responsible? I'm not a cop.
Because you're the one whose name is on the list. At the bottom of the list, we've exhausted everybody, and you're the last name. And you're
Why am I the last name on the list?
Because no one trusts you. Basically, is what it is. That's why you're at the bottom.
Huh? That kind of hurts.
Well, you haven't proven yourself worthy. You know, the whole thing, the cart ramming thing with Merv. You know, and the whole French movie thing you've got going on.
French movies. Yeah, I love those French movies.
What was the last movie you saw?
The last movie I saw? Freaky Friday.
The kids movie?
Yeah.
Why are you seeing that? Wait till I tell the guys that you were at a kids movie.
Well, I saw a movie. What's the big deal?
It's a kids movie. That puts you in a whole different weirder light. That.
Well, what movie should I have seen?
Oh, I don't know. I had you pegged for a Seabiscuit, man.
I did see Seabiscuit.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Did you cry during it?
No, I didn't cry during it.
No.
No, did you?
I didn't see that crap. Kidding me?
Oh well, what's the last movie you saw?
The last movie I actually rented was called Aerobicide.
Aerobicide.
Yeah, it's great. It's got everything. It's like basically what happens is it's like a slasher film, but it takes place in an aerobics studio with very hot ladies.
So that's the kind of movie I should be checking out if I want to measure up in your circles.
Well, I don't know if you'd get it. I don't know. I mean, there's not like a male one. There's not like one that has male guys working out.
Male guys. Yeah.
M-A-L-E.
Yeah. Hey, nice job spelling that word.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for a living again?
Excuse me?
You heard me. What do you do for a living?
I work on Muffler Road, too.
Okay, you work at one of the muffler shops?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I guess I'm like, because I work over at the Consolidated Cardboard, I'm kind of probably like a pencil pusher.
You got it. I get my hands dirty. What do you do all day?
Put orders through, process orders.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I heard you do a little more than that.
Well, what did you hear?
What do you think I heard?
I don't know.
You know what I heard.
I have no idea.
All over town.
Tell me.
Yep.
This is all news to me.
Yeah, well, let's just say that I heard that you are you're a cardboard box biter.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's so offensive.
Oh well, that's the word that Merv has been spreading around.
Oh, I don't even know this guy.
He says you rammed him with a cart.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Oh, what is that? I should sue this guy.
Oh, he before the paperwork was done, he'd probably be disposing of your body in Reynolds Pond.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I don't think you'd make it a day after that. He doesn't take that. He doesn't suffer fools lightly.
Oh, well, we can all only aspire to the greatness that is Merv.
Hey, he's getting himself some soon.
Oh.
That's the only way. She'll do it with him, is if he marries her.
I don't care. Why are you even telling me this?
You know.
What?
I thought you'd want to know.
I don't care. No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
God, and I'm not going on this.
You are going.
I am not.
You're going. Well, okay. Well, if anything happens, and I'm sure it's going to happen. You're going to be responsible, and you are probably going to get sued by everybody who had things stolen.
All I'm going to do is call the police if I see anything go on.
Well, good luck getting through.
Well, good luck if your DVD... Why shouldn't I be able to get through to the police?
I'm having a hard time getting through for some reason. And like I said, a lot of those guys are gone, too. And a lot of those guys are at home, and they've unplugged their phones because, of course, tomorrow is tryouts for the new bridge builders. So
what is the bridge builders?
It's the new bridge midget football team.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of those kids are having to get some quality sleep tonight.
Oh, so they unplugged their phones.
And
These
they don't
cops
wanna get bothered.
unplugged their phones.
Yeah.
So the town could pretty much be taken over by this gang of, what are they again?
Pardon me?
What's the gang called again?
The Marauders.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to... The town will not be taken over if you will turn off your little ham radio set, your little transistor radio, whatever it is, and put your little tiny microphone away, and get in your car and drive over to your town, because your town needs you.
Oh, I could care less about my...
You could care less about your town?
No, I could care less about...
I can't believe you said that. Wait till I tell everybody that you said that.
That what?
That you could care less about your town.
What? Who cares? Who
cares about their town?
No, it's a town.
We all do.
Of course I care about my town.
It's town.
Yeah? Newbridge is a great...
Country and then God.
Also,
as far as we're concerned.
Town goes before country.
Exactly.
And God.
Exactly.
Look, Newbridge is a great place to live.
It's the greatest place to live.
No, it's a great place to live.
It's the greatest place to live.
It's not the greatest place to live.
I can't believe you said that.
Well, what's so shocking about that?
It's the greatest place to live. I've never lived anywhere else.
So
neither has Merv.
I don't care about Merv.
Well, you should have cared before you ran that card into him.
I don't know what this is.
You know what a card is? It's something you put...
I understand what a cart is.
Okay.
You were being a jerk on that one.
Hey, you don't call me the J word.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead
I
with
just
your
did
train
call
of
it to you.
thought.
I just did call you the J word.
Well, that's your one pass.
So what, if I call you jerk again, what happens?
Then all bets are off.
Really?
Yeah.
Jerk.
Oh, well, okay. I will come straight to your house tonight. I will drop the kids and the wife off, and I will be in your driveway about 5 minutes later, and you and I will throw down in front of the whole neighborhood. And I'm going to call everyone in the neighborhood. And they're going to watch the whole thing, and they're going to form a circle like we did when we were kids. And the two kids who fight, get in the middle and fight, and everyone else in the circle cheers for the person that they want to win.
If that's how you want to do it, that's how we'll do it.
That's how it's going to be.
Well, that's how it'll be.
And they'll all be cheering for me.
Yeah. Why don't you describe yourself?
Pardon me?
Describe yourself.
Oh, well, I am 5'8".
Okay.
I am 240 pounds.
Okay. Which is a little heavy.
Not really.
5'8", 240?
Yeah.
That's a little heavy.
I'm stocky.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I will stomp you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into.
I'm going to stomp you in front of the neighborhood.
Hey, and don't call your cop friend either, to come and help save your
No, I won't.
butt.
I'll stomp you in front of everybody.
You'll stomp nothing.
Well, here's an idea. Why don't we put some money on this
Okay.
then? Or let's put a bet on this. If I stomp you,
okay,
which I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I am going to stomp you.
No, you're not.
You're going to get stomped by me.
Anyway, go ahead with the bet.
When I stomp you, what? When I stomp you,
I heard you the 100th time you said it.
When I stomp you, I get to be the head of the patrol.
Oh, okay. When I stomp you.
No, and then I will disband it.
Oh, what? No way.
You heard me.
All right. Well, I am 100% sure that I'm going to stomp you. So, if I win, when I win.
If you do, which you won't.
When.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're not. It's not going to be when. It's going to be.
Hey, I didn't say. It's not going to be when you were saying it.
It's probably because you didn't dawn on you to do that.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stomp you.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to bring you back to life so I can stomp you and kill you again.
Okay.
Yeah. I just thought that up. Cool.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how many?
Write that down.
You must be really inhaling a lot of muffler fumes down there on Muffler Row.
It gets kind of smoky there.
A little bit, right?
Brad passed out the other day.
From what? Fixing a muffler?
He was trying to get high and he was just sucking on a tailpipe.
Oh, that's charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he did get high for about 5 seconds. He said it was pretty cool, and then it was just he was gone.
Oh, that's. And if that's the caliber of person you are, I will have no problem stomping you.
I'm not that stupid. I hold a paper bag up to the exhaust. I fill it with that, and then I huff it.
Oh,
My
you're
lips
right.
never touch that pipe.
You're right. You're infinitely smarter.
That's right.
Yeah, and you are going to get stomped in front of everybody.
When I stomp you,
which you won't.
Here's what happens.
Yeah.
I take your little ham radio.
And
I make you eat it one piece at a time.
Really?
Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Well, that's not going to happen.
It is going to happen.
No, because you're not going to stomp me.
I'm going to stomp you.
Well,
okay,
what I'm going to
anyway.
No, I'm not done yet. What I'm going to do after I stomp you, I'm going to take your unconscious body, drag it down to Muffler Row from the back of my car.
Really?
Yup. And then throw you through the window of the whichever muffler shop you work at.
No, you won't.
Which one do you work at?
Pardon me?
Which one do you work at?
Martin's Mufflers.
Martin's Mufflers. Is that Bill Martin?
It is.
Yeah. I think his son calls this show.
Oh, my God, that son's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
He moved to California, didn't he?
Yes, he did, actually.
Kid is the most boring person I've ever heard.
And he's the one who you picked up? You said you got the Martin kid?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it all loops around.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the other thing that's going to loop around?
What?
Your foot and your face after I'm done stomping you?
I don't think so.
I know so.
Well, I'm going to shove a tailpipe up someone else's tailpipe.
Well, look, whatever you want to do for fun, that's your business.
Oh.
But be prepared.
You think you got me, don't you?
I know I got you.
You know you didn't.
I did, jerk.
I saw it coming. I gave you that one.
Hey,
that
jerk, I got you.
That was a gift.
I got you, jerk.
You got a gift. Don't call me jerk, okay? That means that 3 times.
Yeah?
That you're going to die.
So you're going to bring me back to life
Killed,
3 times.
Killed, back to life. Killed, back to life. Killed.
Yeah.
Not back to life.
Okay. You talk pretty tough.
I am tough.
You're not tough.
Look, son.
You don't call me son. I
do
call
you
son.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
41.
Okay, well, I'm 43.
Well, okay. So
you're a kid.
I'm a kid.
You're a kid compared to me and what I've gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're going to get stomped, son.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll see. We'll see, and I'm going to call up the whole neighborhood and tell them to get that circle ready, all right?
Get them there.
Okay.
And get ready to get thrown through the window of Martin
That's
Mufflers.
not going to happen, all right?
It will happen.
So get ready to eat that ham radio.
Which way do you want me to toss your body, your unconscious body, through the window? Head first or torso first?
Oh, the only thing getting tossed is going to be your salad in prison.
Oh, that's charming.
Yes.
That's
all right,
charming.
Get ready to toss it.
Get ready
tossed.
to get stomped. Great. That was charming. Hey, there's only like 12 minutes left in the show. Holy guacamole. We got a lot to cover in 12 minutes. Starting with, is this call good, Matt? I'll take it. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, it's Captain Jack.
What's up, Captain Jack?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Hey, you lost your intro. You have no intro anymore.
I know. We're working on a new one.
Well, we heard Neil doing Powderfinger, which was cool.
Yeah, that was a good song we started the show off with.
But we were hoping you get a new intro. But my son, Captain Jack Jr., has a little intro for you if you'd like to hear it.
Oh, I'd love to.
I got it on tape because you know he lives in the next town.
Let's hear it.
All right, let me see. It's real quick, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if I got it here. Okay, hold on. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, that's not good. It's great.
Well, he's like a chip off the old block, you know.
How old is he?
Yeah, he's 6 years old.
Really?
Yeah, but we're big fans.
Oh, jeepers, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Good to have you back. You were up in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Paris of the North.
Oh, that's what they call it.
Yeah, it's like a cultural mecca up there.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we love it. I heard somebody was wondering about Mars earlier. If you look out, it's due east. If you look like right out into the ocean, it's hanging up there like a big pepperoni pizza.
You can see it?
It's a giant red. You can't see it. Maybe you get too much. See, I'm up in Port Jervis, so we can see it up from up here. But you might have too much light from the big city, the Big Apple over there. But,
that's true.
It's hanging up over the water. It's beautiful.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, yeah. We just got back from outer Mongolia, and so we're just kind of taking it easy for a couple of weeks up over here. But you know, those Mongolians, they know how to party, man. Yeah. So we're just back. We're kind of enjoying things. Now, you had the little contest before, or the little thing that Savington was putting out.
Yeah, the cover songs.
The cover thing. Now, you know, you were talking about Beatles tunes a little bit.
Yep.
And Shatner did a great Lucy in the Sky. I don't know if you remember that one.
Oh, sure.
Did you ever hear it? It's really good. I can do a Shatner. You want to hear it?
Sure.
This is my best Shatner I can pull off. Let me see if I can do it. I got to get kind of like theory acting here. It's picture yourself in a boat on the river. That's a nice Shatner. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Nice work, Captain Jack.
Yeah. Well, you know, we love you up here in Port.
Oh, well, thank you, buddy.
And we're rooting for you. Now, we're going to send in does it have to be a CD format for the song?
Do you have a computer?
Yeah.
Well,
we just got hooked up, finally.
Go to friendsoftom.com and look at, there's all different ways you can enter the contest.
Okay, can I do it with an audio tape?
Yes.
That's what I was wondering. What happened to you in the blackout? Did you get it up there?
Yeah, our power went out just for a little bit, but we didn't get hit badly at all.
Well, you're lucky. I was over in New York, and it was a mess because the city was like blacked out completely. And I was sitting there. We were trying to find a place to take a leak. And you know, it was like hard to find a men's room. Never mind a light bulb that was on. And
sure.
All of a sudden, you know, I had a guy looking out for me supposedly, and I'm taking a leak. And all of a sudden, I feel a tap on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And sure enough, you know, it's I don't know what you call them. We call them dicks out here, but it's a cat. He's like a patrol cat. And he took me in, and they tried to book me. You know what they were charging me with?
What's that?
Felonious pissery. And, you know, I was like, give me a break, man. You know, the lights are out. So we got off. So we made it back. Everything's cool.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
The phones are going nuts. I have 9 other calls here.
Okay, man. We love you. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care.
Let's call our friend at the movie theater. We do it every week. We hear what movies are playing down at the best movie theater ever.